Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of July 12th, 2026. It is a general collective reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Sag, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading, however, is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to consider so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week for the Sagittarius collective for the week of July 12th, 2026? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Seven of Wands. What area of your life needs boundaries and protection? And at the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Swords. What aspect of your life needs rest and healing? Why is the Seven of Wands the tarot card of the week here? Okay, so notice how your card shuffle, it's like you need to put up a wall with someone. Could be a physical wall, doesn't have to be. Could be like a fence between you and your neighbors. For others of you, it's like an energetic wall. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Why is this the tarot card of the week here for the Sagittarius collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What area of your life needs boundaries and protection? What areas of your life need boundaries and protection? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Sun. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. Okay, tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun here. I think you need to protect your peace and protect your happiness. I think you had a difficult chapter or cycle in your life close out, or it's in the process of closing out. And I think right now, I don't know why, I'm looking at the Sun card and I feel like peace. There's also something here about like protecting your inner child. Like notice on the card, we have an adult, but then we have a child here in front of them. So protect your inner peace and protect your inner child. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Sun is clarified by the Nine of Cups. There's your peace, the Emperor, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. I think you need to protect your peace. I also think you need to protect your resources. However you define resources. You know, your time, your love, your money, your talent. It's like you own this. These are your resources. This is your inner child you need to protect. This is your money you need to protect. This is your time, you know, that you need to protect. It's your talent you need to protect. Like you are the guardian, if you will, or you're the Papa Bear, Mama Bear here. And I feel like there's something here about protecting your peace and your happiness and your sanity and your money, because you're heading in a really good direction. Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. Six of Swords. Clarified by the Celestial Weaver, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. You are really heading in a good direction. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could be relocation, higher learning, a new job, a promotion within the existing job. I mean, this is beautiful. This is rooted in Taurus energy. So this is foundational, right? This is long lasting in your life. And you're able to create this next chapter because of everything that you went through in the past chapter. And that Six of Swords, you're coming away or moving out of the Five of Swords. Chaos, conflict, maybe feeling defeated or even hopeless at times. So the Sagittarius collective is moving in a way better direction than where they have been. You now get to design or create the life that you want. And it's important that you learn from the lessons of the past, that you have some good boundaries. This means if you're, you know, maybe you had a divorce and you're getting married again, prenuptial agreement. Something like that. Or you meet someone and things are going great for the first 3 months, don't invite them to immediately move in. Again, this could be protecting your time when it's, yeah, I'm helping you out with this or I'm talking to you, but I can't do that 8 hours a day because I, speaking like you, have other things to do. So I just think moving forward, you need to protect yourself and your happiness and your money and your time and learn from those lessons of the past where you gave too much. And there's a need here for this week. It's almost like you're going to be tested. So I want to know about that, because for me, queens exist in the present. They process the present, they process the past. Kings take action. So something here is resurfacing for you. And it doesn't have to be the same situation, environment, or connection. It could be something similar to that. And before you go full throttle, people please, you know, welcome them into your home type of thing, there's something here about assessing. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. So you have someone here. Now this could be someone in your life, or for others of you, this is someone new who's entering your life. And it's like when you start, I know it's the Nine of Wands, but in your deck, he always, I say he, it's a man on the card, but he always reminds me of the Hermit. But even if we don't look at it in terms of the Hermit, the Nine of Wands is someone who's been wounded, but they've learned lessons from the wounding. I mean, this person does have a staff, but they also have a very long beard, right? So it's been like a long journey for you, regardless of how old you are. So now when this new person enters your life, it's important that you lean on those, the wisdom from all those wounds that you had in the past chapter. It's important that you learn from them. And I don't think this is a bad person. This has come up in your readings before. Someone who's emotionally balanced and stable and very loving. But, and I'm not saying you have to protect yourself from them because they're a bad person or a bad friend or a bad boss or a bad lover or anything like that. It just, you kind of have to do connection a little bit differently because of what you have experienced in the past. Like your happiness and your money is yours to protect moving forward. I think you're coming out of a cycle where you had a person or people take advantage of you or mistreat you, and it's important in this connection that like we don't repeat that same pattern. Tell me more about the new person. I mean, it's possible for somebody you just met this person, like by just met I mean in 2026, and you have a very good relationship with them. You probably met them in Aries season if you did meet them, but if not, this is someone new now who's coming in relatively soon. So new or newer. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. What a nice match here. King to the Queen of Cups. So again, you either met this person within the last, let's say, 6 months, 5 to 6 months, or you're going to meet them. Again, relatively soon, because this is a Tarot card of the week reading. We're not looking at, you know, 6 months from now. We're looking at the now. So what you need to know now is when you connect with this person or continue to connect with the new person, we can't make decisions in this connection like we did in a past connection, because that's going to leave you in the Five of Pentacles, either emotionally or financially negatively impacted. So you're at the new job and you kind of like it, but there's a little red flag. Address it, and address it maturely. You're a very mature sign. You know, you're dating a new person, even if it's only been a couple of months. See a little red flag, something's uncomfortable, address it. Remember, you have the right moving forward to protect your happiness, your sanity, your money. So if something doesn't feel right, even if it's with a friend, just address it. But this is a really nice soulmate connection here. Again, you either just met them in the last 4 to 5 months and things are going great, there's no drama in this connection, or this is someone new, professional, platonic, or romantic. But it's just important that moving forward, we don't repeat the same mistakes. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this has new written all over it, or newer. It's just important we don't repeat that past cycle. That's all. And that Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck is what aspect in your life needs rest and healing. I just think you need to heal the way you show up in connections, because I think in the past you allowed people to take advantage of you. And we need to heal with that Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, that aspect of ourselves. So moving forward, this person and even other people you'll meet in your life will not take advantage of you the way the past person did. But I've been seeing this in your cards for probably a month or two of this new person coming in. I just feel like the more you heal, the energetically closer they get to you. And if they're currently in your life, because like I said, you just met them, the bond between you will be strengthening as you heal those old wounds. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Nice reading for you, Sag. One more shuffle. Thank you. Okay, they want to show themselves. We have the Page of Wands. It's like the break in communication or something with this person. And what I mean by that is You're discovering more about them. Eight of Pentacles and the Star card, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. As you communicate with this new or newer person, it's important that you learn from these lessons in the past, because it's taken you a long time to get to where you are. 7, 8 years. You're a very different Sagittarius now than you were back then. So rely on the healing that you have done and the healing you continue to do when it comes to connection. And again, if anything comes up or anything bothers you, we don't have to mother F the person and block them out of our life, but we do need, Page of Swords, just need to address it. 10 of Wands. Don't take on the burden of this connection, whatever it is. Don't overdo it at work. Don't overspend on the friends. You know, there's something here about being conservative, and I don't mean that politically, conservative with your time and your money and your heart even, because it is valuable, and what you offer the world is valuable. And don't allow people to come in and just take whatever they want. They need to deposit back into you also. And the minute something feels off, little conversation will go a long way. I have a feeling in the past you didn't do that, and you just allowed people to take until it depleted you. So in this new or newer connection, it's important that we do things a little differently so you can be happier. Look what was hiding underneath that Eight of Pentacles. I didn't even realize that. The Devil. So you've worked on yourself a lot since that past connection. So let's not repeat the patterns from that past connection. Wow, I can't believe that was hiding there in the shadow. That is what I have for you. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, Sagittarius, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.